All right, we're going to go over how to upload content in WordPress from intervals. So in intervals, you're going to go to tasks up here, assign to me. You should see one that was labeled upload. Here's one here. All right, it says upload page. This is the project it's in, modules content, owned by me, assigned to me right now. Okay, so we know it's a page, so we need to go to WordPress first, right? So if you go to the website, in this case it's alltreatment.com/wp-admin. Better bring it to the login page and log in. I'm already logged in, right? So we know this is a page, right? So in WordPress, you want to go to pages, add new. All right. Now we know we're in a page. Add new pages right here. And then we're going to go to the Google Doc, the text, hopefully. So there's some issue with it. Oh, there it is. There it is. Anyways, so you want to take the title here, copy that. That's in your first task, is to make sure the URL is Xanax addiction treatment, not Xanax and addiction treatment. So in the content, you'll see it says Xanax and addiction treatment. But the easiest way to do this is just to copy this, and you add new page, put it in here, go like this, and then it creates this URL, right? We want to get rid of the and. So in the task, this is what I'm going to assign you the URL to be. So you're going to copy this, check this off. Gotta hit update to do it. Check it off. Edit the URL here. Xanax addiction treatment. Now that's changed. See? All right. That's the first step. The next one, we need to actually add the content. And the best way to do that is just to do Control-A and copy it all, Control-C, or highlight it all. If you don't remember that. And then File. I don't even know where it's at here, actually. Copy right here. Boom. Okay. So Control-A, copy. And then we don't want it to be a visual view, we want it to be a text view. If we paste it in a visual view, it's going to try to paste over all this extra stuff, okay? There's going to be all this extra code in here, span, blah, 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 blah. If you do that accident, just go and delete it, all right? So visual, we want to paste in text view, okay? And then from here, we want to kind of organize our content, right? And I usually start from the bottom up. And as you can see in the task here, add the resource link. It's just like this, right? Use title of resource link, cut URL to just this right here, website.com. So we're going to do this. We're going to go cut it just to the URL, bam, right down to the dot whatever. Okay. And then we want to get rid of this part, bam, all the way up. We don't need a www or the HTTPS, just the name of the site. It keeps it cleaner. All right. So far, so good. And then we're going to make this a bullet point later. And the easiest way to do that is hit enter now. So that they're all lined up nice and evenly right here. No extra spaces. Sometimes you might do an extra space here, like bam, and then you go to bullet. It's like, what's going on? You get an extra weird bullet there. So you want to make sure these are all the same length. Okay. Then we're going to go through and look at the content, the way it's uploaded. I don't have dual screens here right now, but you can see there's heading there, heading here, link there. This is where the bullet points are at, so on and so forth, right? So to continue, we also need to take this meta description and put it in the meta tag. So you got to cut it. If you just cut it, Control X or copy it, Control X will cut it. And then you can delete the word meta, because this goes down here in the edit snippet, your meta description. Paste. Okay. And then going back to the content, you want to look where the paragraphs break and the headers are at. See this one here? There's one here. All right, you do this in HTML view because this makes it easier to do it later. This probably is a bullet point. If you look at inpatient residential, right here, see it? So these are bullets. Again, you want to do one space between the bullets. And we also want to have, there's a title there, see it? Bam, bam. And I want these where there's a bullet list, and you see this little colon here, right here. So take the very beginning of the paragraph, enter that as well. So we're going to make this bold. Again, let's look at another bullet point here. See how they have this colon, enter, 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 enter. And we gotta make sure these are all capitalized in the beginning. Sometimes the writer doesn't do them right. Okay. Just want to keep an eye out for any kind of errors that you see. Enter here, enter here, enter here, enter here. Again, see the titles? And you can check them again over here. Look at the title. See them? Bam. There, there, so on and so forth. Okay. Another bullet list. Again, I'm just clicking here and hitting enter. That's another title of the bullet list. See it? Got a paragraph here, paragraph here. And see, we already have this up here. And that's because we copied and pasted the whole thing. You can just delete this every time. Okay, so it looks pretty good. I think we're ready to go into visual view. We got our meta description in here. We got the URL taken care of. We cut off the / and oh, see, I missed some www dots there. See, bam. All right, so I kind of go overview one more time like this. Looks pretty good, and then go back to visual. Now from here, I start from the top down. You see that next, these are H1s in code. You don't have to do anything because the code's right there. This will be an H2 in order of a heading. Heading 2, right? And here's a bullet list. If you hit bold or Control B, highlight it all, hit the bullets. Here's an H2 as well. Here's an H2. Here's a bullet list. Highlight it all. Bullet. If you get stuck, and sometimes it's all weird like this. Okay, if I go like, I don't know how to tab this over. Like that, right? That just means you got some extra spaces and stuff. So you just hit like backspace, backspace, and play around with it until you get it here. If you get real stuck, you can go to HTML and take a look at it, but for now, don't worry about it. H2. So the paragraph looks like, and then hold that because it's a list here. And then in the content, you had these bold, if you look at it. I think. Yeah, right here. Yep. So we're going to bold these two. Control B, or up here, B, again. B, B, B. So I don't know where this parrot see this sentence kind of just hanging there by itself. Let's go take a look. Oh yeah, see, it's part of the sentence here. We did 2 many spaces. So it just needs to go back one. Bam, space. Now it's right. So another H2 right here. Another H2. And on the resources, there's going to do a colon, bold it, again B or Control B. All right, so the H1s, H2s, bullet points, headers are all done. H2s, bold, bullet points, H2s, bold, bullet points, H2, bold, bullet points, H2, H2, bold resources. Okay, so far so good. Now, next thing that's a pain in the butt is to go over these resources part. Okay, so you're going to go back to text view on these. All right. And then in the content, you want to find all the resources that they had and click on them. There's one for cdc.gov. And here's the title of what it's about. So we're going to try to copy this and paste it with a dash here. See how it broke the line a little bit? It's just the way it came across. So back it up, space. All right, the next one, this one. Dash name. Next one is this one. And I just leave them open because we've got to link to them anyways in a minute. Come on. Sometimes it's hard to copy it. There we go. Paste. I guess this is just a description. Sometimes you just gotta take your best guess at what it is. Actually, you should probably put like Xanax, this description. Next one's the chart logs. Copy the title. Paste. Last one's fine treatment. Actually, if you ever see this one, we have our own fine treatment for all treatment or treatment dash centers, we can just get rid of it. Okay? No big deal if you had it, but we're trying to keep them on our site. All right, so now see how I didn't paste over any styles? If I go back to visual now, and it's all here, and all we gotta do is link them now. So just gotta find those pages that we opened. It's the charts blog one. Here. Highlight it. Link it. Paste. This is an external link, so you want to open, link in a new tab. That one. I got harvardhealth.com or .edu, I mean, right here. Link it. Paste. Options. Open, link a new tab. Update. I got this one. Exeta data FDA. Here. So health search funding. NCBI. And last but not least, this one right here, cdc.gov. All right, so they're all, oh, I don't want this one, that's right. So now, highlight all these, and they're all spaced out nice and evenly, and bullet point them. And you can occasionally save draft if you want, just to make sure that the WordPress is saving. It should automatically save though. All right, so let's go back to the task. So far, update task. So far we did URL, added content, kind of checked for misspellings, did the resource link, we bolded the resource title, we added the meta description, we added H2s, H3s, wasn't any H3s this time, added bullet list, we bolded the first sentence of the list. So far that's what we got, so I'm gonna hit save. Okay, so next thing is add main graphic, and in here, click on the main graphic, it should give it to you. If you don't, again, set it to, in a comment and set it to review. If I don't have it, set it to update your task and set it to need assistance and add a comment. All right. So I downloaded, I hit download. It's down here, see it? It should be in your downloads folder or wherever you set your downloads. Sometimes people do it to the desktops, but it could be desktop or download. Mine's in download, it's right here. And oftentimes the designer will add the word copy in here. Copy in here. You want to delete that before you upload. Okay, so now I'm just going to be grabbing this right here and uploading it. So back to the content on upload, wherever it went. Don't know where it went, but here's a good way to get back to it. So you just do all treatment. Should already be logged in, but if you need to log in again, it's WP-admin. Navigation, dashboard, pages, because we're in a page. And if you sort by, or if you look in here in drafts, because we didn't publish it, these are all published. This is a draft. Here it is. Hit edit on it. Hopefully it saved everything, huh? Yay. All right. Looks good. And then to set your featured image, you're going to click right here, set featured image. And again, I'm just going to be dragging it out of my downloads folder right here, like this, like so. Bam. And it should put in the title for us here automatically. So I'm going to copy that in the alt tag for SEO purposes. Set featured image. Save draft. If you ever want to check your page, as it's up, see it's loading still. I got to wait right here. Go and view page. You can see it's here. See it? Kind of see what you got going on. All right, let's go back to the task. We just did edit this. We added the alt description of the title of the graphic and the alt and title tag. We added the main graphic. Added external link and use an open link tab. That's for all of these, but we'll click this as well. Save task. Okay. Next thing to do is external linking, which you can see where they linked out and everything, right? So if I click on that, I'm going to grab that link and add it to where it says this part in the text of the page. Data from Center for Diseases. Right here. Link. Paste. We're linking out again. So open link in new tab. Update. Save draft. Study. Click on that one. If you hit Control click, it'll open in a new tab. Copy that. It's under a study from the University of Virginia. Right. Open your tab, update. Data from Organization Health Research Funding under this one. Here. Save draft because I feel like I missed something there for some reason. There we go. Data. Right. So remember, WordPress can be quite quirky sometimes. Just doesn't work all the time the way it's supposed to. So assets, control click, grab it, copy. Under this one. FDA asserts. Open link in new tab. Reports. Sometimes they're a bitch to find just at the end of this bullet point. Or actually, it's at the end of this paragraph. Just did. Set, double check. Yeah, essentially reports. There it is. Damn, it's got a lot of internal linking. One more, two more, all the way down here. Each rehab facility, Harvard University reports. Each rehab facility, Harvard University reports. Open a new tab. Last one, hopefully. Find treatment. So I don't want that in this one. If you ever see that, it's the find locator. We're competing with this with all treatment and treatment dash centers. So just if you remember it, no big deal if you don't. So we're going to remove that probably from the content actually. So I'll have to change this. Our treatment resource can help you or your loved one find affordable and accessible Xanax addiction treatment. So I'm just going to link this one to. There's a better keyword. So link this to the home page, which is just a /. All right, save draft. One last thing is to do internal linking. So let's go back to the task. Let's update task. We did Add external linking basically everywhere. We just finished that one. Now we need to add internal linking right here. And so internal linking just means like here's a website URL. You want to link just to the relative path. It's just the ending slash of whatever it is. Okay. So the ones we want to link to generally are going to be on the homepage of all treatment or whatever site. There's inpatient, detox, all these ones, right? So I know we have inpatient in there. So down here, inpatient. Link, and again, I don't need to do the whole thing, just the relative path, and we don't need to select on it to open in a new tab. All right, shoot, didn't get the whole thing. Outpatient. I know we have PHP, treatment, PHP. And we have CBT and DBT here. CBT. And DBT. Oh, we don't have DBT yet. That's right, it's being ordered. I'll have to come back and do this one later. All right, and just kind of generally read to see if there's any other ones that we can pick out here. Signs of it, we don't have anything written about signs. There's probably not going to be anything treating. For the comprehensive clinical intervention, we do have intervention page under resources, guide on interventions. There's detox right there. And this is Xanax, so I'm going to go to drug detox because it's a drug. Do both over here if you want, or one, whatever. So this one is a little difficult. Co-occurring, it's usually dual diagnosis. So if you see this one, this is actually as well also called dual diagnosis. This is right here. You see co-occurring. And these you'll get familiar with as you do them. Not a big deal if you miss a few here and there. I'll go back and add them and show you. And over time, you just remember where they're at and what we have. We do have an aftercare thing as well here, aftercare plans. That would be under maybe we don't. Yes, sober living kind of counts as aftercare treatment. That's what it is. But it's not really about it. So I think we're waiting on the content. We are. So I think that's all I can find so far. Let's keep looking. Local recovery meetings. I don't have any of that. I don't have anything about therapists yet. We do have a Medicaid. Under resources, Medicaid, Medicare page. We have another outpatient rehab, but we already linked it up here. So employer-based health insurance plans, that's probably we can link to private insurance too. We have resources, insurance coverage, private insurance. Where to go? Go to Control F and look up insurance. Nice little shortcut. I'm gonna do this whole snippet because it's kind of a cool keyword to tell Google that it's about that somewhat. All right, so let's publish. I got it all down. I'm gonna view the page up here. Do one final review. Kind of look over the links. You see them down here at the bottom when you link over them. You hover over them, kind of look at it. Patient, outpatient. All right, looks good. URL's right. That's right. So then you want to copy this URL because we're putting in the comments, right? But let's finish updating this task. We did add internal linking, we published, and now we're about to add the time with our description in the URL. And there is one more I want to put in here actually. It's going to be change Google Doc header to completed, which means this. It's right here. Document that's in here in your task. This one. Just want to edit here. Type the word completed. Then I'll know it's completed for me. Check that off. Save task. And let's add a time. It's going to take a little longer. More internal links, but I just like to do is paste that. And then right here, just copy that right there. Because the task name, upload, just put uploaded. And treatment, period. And I think that's good enough for now. I'm gonna probably put together a thing where we can just maybe do this, but it should be in there anyways. That's why the checklist is nice. It shows you what we did. So now I'm gonna do that. But anyways, the time, 0.45, it's 45 minutes. Choose the work type. This is upload. Save. Last but not least, you want to update your task after you add your time to verify and close, for me to verify and close it. And that's it. So now when you go, you can see your time down here, 45, me, upload, and that it's verified and closed. So that's it.